So this is titled Meek Mill reacts to Dee-1 calling him out, Rick Ross and Jim Jones. Okay, so I didn't know Meek Mill reacted too.
I love you too much to not be honest with you. Rick Ross, you could do better, brother. Meek Mill, you could do better, brother. I love you too much not to be honest with you. Are you the face of prison reform? Because are you the face of prison reform? Or are you sitting here on your new song with Ross talking about getting somebody murked and shot at the red light?
Oh!
Heartbreaking.
Can't be the face of prison reform and trying to overturn bad policies at the same time trying to overturn the ops. You look crazy.
Yeah.
As a grown man who's pushing 40, Meek Mill, you look insane. Okay, we got to stop with the man-child games. You, Drake, still rapping like he's 21. Like, what are we doing?
Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Because I did a shoe giveaway in my city and gave out 1,300 pairs of your shoes because they said reform underneath them. And I love that you partnered with a major shoe company and you out here pushing prison reform. But now I got to sit here like, man, this man glorifying getting people killed as of a week ago. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lil Snoop really got killed. That broke your heart. You wear him around your neck. Why are you glorifying the same thing? The rap game, hip-hop industry is great at cooking up some.
Hit the next slide. Let's see what Meek Mill's response
Not be honest with you.
There you go.
That's what it is, bro.
Yep.
And so if anybody feel bad about being called out, it's like let's talk. Let's talk about it and let's just figure out what we can do better. But at the end of the day, guess what's not changing? The word of God ain't changing.
Okay.
There's death and life in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18 and 21.
Come on.
That's not changing.
Come on.
And trying with this foolish argument that it's just entertainment. This ain't real. How many more people got to die in the hood, man? How many people at the end of the day?
So his angle is that within rap, we know that the presumption is folks who are rapping are presumed to be rapping about their real life. It's not the same as making a movie or making a scripted TV show the way, 50 Cent is doing scripted TV shows.
Yeah.
You just presume that when you talk about murking people, you're talking about killing people, you do all this crazy stuff, or Rick Ross talking about slipping roofies in girls' drinks. It's presumed to be taken at face value. You know what I mean? Slide, let's see.
Ruined and poisoned.
Yeah,
and how many rappers got to get killed for us to be like, come on, man, when it's hip-hop, it's a whole culture, and it's implied that this is autobiographical and this is non-fiction tales that people are telling.
That's right.
How much does that have to happen? So don't hit me with that. People just don't want to confront the reality of this stuff, not be honest with you.
Meek Mill's response?
Nah, we do everything. LOL. I was rapping this way when I became the face of reform. That's how I got there. Y'all forgot that fast. What a big.
So when did he talk about Rick Ross?
He says, Meek Mill, you can do better.
You could do better.
Rick Ross, you could do better, right? This is it. This is Rick Ross's response.
Bro, you could do better. I got to see you do better. Wait. Little man, whoever you is, until you feed the kids where you from for 20 years straight. Don't question Rose. Wait. Until you buy 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes. Give all the young girls who pregnant Pampers for Christmas for 20 years straight.
I'm embarrassed for this man. This man is in his mid-40s. And his justification for pushing poison through his music
10,000 bikes.
Is we bought 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes.
That's a great
feed your community. You can't feed them poison and then be like, we gave away 20,000 turkeys.
Don't question boss. You heard me, little man? Get that basket off your head so you could think clear, little man. You going viral for speaking on names, not because of your talent, not because of your gift. Go viral, player, off of your wisdom that you're sharing.
Pause it. So he's like attacking his appearance. Then he says go viral. Like how many times has Dee-1 been viral? Like Dee-1's been viral for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, he's been viral his whole career.
Multiple times. And it wasn't until like these last couple spats where he's being a bit more overt and aggressive with how he's calling out some of the foolishness.
Yeah.
So this is amazing. Keep going.
Speaking of that, yeah, Meek Mill, you just, boy, you know what I mean? He died this summer. They released Self-Destruction. This nigga dying right now. It's gonna be don't make it to see in the morning. Get that basket off your head, boy, and come together with real around the world. So when your grandma need a kidney, since you want to go viral, I'm gonna show you how to go viral, little man. But go viral feeding them kids in your hood. Go viral giving them bikes away. Go viral Christmas time. Now don't be saying Jim Jones just gave away 6 figures worth of clothes in his hood.
You know what the sad part is? Have you ever seen New Jack City? You ever seen New Jack City?
Nope.
New Jack City was a movie about drug dealing in New York, and the big drug dealer was played by Wesley Snipes. Great movie, classic movie. As someone's gonna be like, "I thought you watched a rated R movie." Oh, like I promise you, someone's gonna clip this. Okay, so in New Jack City, the character, the bad guy, how he maintained power and dominance over his community is by giving away a bunch of stuff around Christmas.
Oof.
And that is historically been a move of drug dealers and the mafia, is to go into
My friend.
What?
To be like, my friend, I buy
Yeah.
you Rolex.
Yeah, for real. Like, we protect you. We give away food. We feed the block, the same blocks that you are destroying, right? The same people that you are harming. You then go in and you give back to the community.
The casino's got to let you win every now and then.
It's like if you are selling poison,
Yeah.
you're pimping out these mothers, and then you're like, yeah, but we give away free Pampers. It's the most asinine thing. Yeah, Frank Lucas did the same thing. This is a common thing. So he's basically using the same logic. We can peddle poison because we give back in charitable contributions, right? That's not virtuous. That's not impressive. Go ahead, play a little bit more of this.
Nigga who talking, looking vegan, knowing you eat more Piggly Wiggly bacon than any other out here. Shut up.
This is creme de la creme. Amazing response. Check this out.
Rick Ross! First of all, I love you, brother, and I want you to know that because you sounded a little upset in your video reply to me, but I love you too much to not be honest with you, and right now you're deflecting. I was talking about your lyrical content, and you talking about turkeys. I'm talking about you as a hip-hop OG still glorifying murder and drug dealing in your music, and you talking about turkeys?
Rick Ross is 47 years old. No. Y'all could feel a way about other rappers this age, but like Jay-Z is not talking about still shooting people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he dropped that one
Nas
song
isn't
that was
talking
really-
about still shooting people.
Yeah.
Like these dudes have evolved and have became completely different in their content as they got older. This man's 47 years old. He's pushing 50, bro. And he's still
That's
talking
crazy. He
about
looks
gunning people down. He does look good for 47. Gunning people down while and how that's okay because there's 20,000 turkeys being given away.
People are streaming your music than eating your turkeys. You can believe that, bro.
Pause it. He said more people are streaming your music than eating
That's
your
crazy.
turkeys.
That's crazy.
Make fun of my accent and my hair, brother. That's lightweight, you hear me? What am I doing to help my community? Well, my whole adult life, I've been a middle school teacher. Now I'm a full-time hip-hop artist. Just dropped my 10th album. It's called Uno. You should check it out, actually. I've helped to give out hundreds of thousands of dollars in college scholarships for students around this country. Done financial literacy tours year after year, brother. Shoe drives, toy drives, voter registration rallies, prison ministry. I'm currently a professor at Tufts University teaching the intersection of hip-hop and social change, and I'm a fellow at Harvard University. Ultimately, I'm just trying my best.
Drop the clip.
When he went down his resume like that, what do you say to that? Like, you're a clown. Like, Rick Ross is the biggest, he's not the biggest boss, you're the biggest clown. Like, you guys are losers. You guys are losers, bro. The fact that you're almost 50, still creating what you were creating in your 20s is just indicative of how detached you are in this character you've made up in your head. And not to mention, the dude was a cop. Like, Rick Ross was a cop. Like, he was a cop who stole a real drug dealer's name and got sued for it.
Rick Ross was a cop?
Look at this. I can't believe you don't know this.
Oh,
There's a photo of him graduating right
this
there.
one right here.
No, but look at the
This one.
to the right, bro.
This one.
Yes, like that's him at his graduation when he became a correction officer.
That's what he looks like. He looks like a corrections officer.
This is crazy, bro.
That is wild.
So to him, he is playing a character. Like, he is playing. This is all made up. This is all make believe. I don't think people understand the people. Like, I don't think the average consumer of his music understands that this is a character he's made up.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
To do God's work in this industry, bro. Then you say, why don't I go viral with my own content? Brother, you a little late to the party. I've been successful for a while, man. And not having to glorify the things that's harmful to our community. Could you do that? I'm curious. Bro, I work with some of the same artists as you. The Game, Lupe, Big Crit, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Currency, Kevin Gates, Sway, Charlamagne. These people know me, man. So as black men, let's do our best to do God's work and not glorify what's holding us down, man.
See if there was another update from Dee-1. Shout out to Dee-1, man. If you haven't seen my interview with him, you really should go watch the full thing. I thought it was a great interview. I appreciate his. I think we're at a spot now where like the lines are so clearly drawn that you can't play games anymore.
I just saw that he dropped the children's book.
Yeah, he dropped the children's book.
That's
I
hard.
actually got he gave me a copy for me and my son.
Oh,
so
sick.
so shout out to him. But yeah, I mean he's teaching at Harvard, bro. He's teaching at Harvard.
pretty
Like
cool, dude.
if there's anyone that is equipped to call out the foolishness within hip hop, it would be someone like Dee-1 who's operated for decades within hip hop. You know what I mean?
Harvard fellow, his bio, Harvard fellow, Tufts professor, Hall of Fame rapper, world-renowned speaker, man of God.
It's harder, in my opinion, because the world is exploded and growing on the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. According to 1 John, it's harder to get to a level like this where you have 500,000 subscribers and it's not built on poison.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? It's not built on things that are self-destructive. So I appreciate him being this consistent for this long. So anyway, that I thought that was great. So shout out to Dee-1. Well done. We see according to the Bible that prayer is extremely important in terms of us being transformed from the inside out when we get aligned with God's will. For the Christians watching this channel, I want you guys to implement these spiritual disciplines in your day-to-day life. And the only way I've been able to do this consistently is through writing down my prayers in a prayer journal that does a few things. One, it allows me to reflect and come to God humbly and ask him to move on my behalf. And two, it allows me to document my prayers, which ultimately help me remember the very things that I was praying for and see the hand of God tangibly in my life when he answers them. So I would urge you, consider writing down your prayers. It could be in a blank notebook. It could even be on your phone. Or you could check out the one I personally designed and used for my own quiet time and spiritual discipline that I think will be a huge blessing. It's the exact structure and system that I've used for years to pray and be more consistent in my spiritual disciplines. You can pick yours up today by clicking the link in the pinned comment below. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.